A young man was arrested in Western Region for allegedly preaching a revolutionary message on the streets of MBARARA. This young man who's on the screen has been preaching the songs of the revolution, preaching about politics on the street, and he was arrested in a very crude manner. Normally, I come out to tell people that the political space in Uganda is shrinking. What would be the reasons why you come out to arrest a person who's preaching a revolution message if you cannot arrest a person who preaches other things other than politics? So you clearly see the regime fears. Okay? I keep on telling people that give me one reason, give me one charge that you can put on this person. He's not contravening on the traffic, he's just preaching a revolutionary message. He's not preaching a speech. Because even other people can preach on the streets for as long as they don't talk about politics. Why can they be charged with the same thing? So you clearly see that politics in Uganda, the space is shrinking. The dictatorship is being entrenched. We want a country where each and everyone can preach anything for as long as it cannot bring social disharmony. Okay? In fact, let me first play a tape as he was being arrested. Here's the tape. The person who was arrested just for talking about politics on the street. Trust me, here in Uganda you can convene any meeting, be it a sexual meeting, be it something which is bad, for as long as not politics. I know clubs which do even bimansur, who do illicit content. People come on the street to perform each and every content they want. They are not touched. The day you come out to preach politics is where the line is drawn. Hey, shame on these people and the administration. So what did the person do wrong? What charges are you going to prefer against him? You clearly see that there is not. But because the regime does not want politics, the regime does not want people who talk about their nation and the future, this is what they get. And what pains me more is, on some streets, NRM cadres go on preaching the NRM propaganda. They are not touched. So many questions must arise. If you can block an opposition member from doing his duty or from speak about politics on the street, then you go on to allow an NRM member who goes on to speak about the NRM. Then that is hypocrisy. On Kampala Road, there is a man, even I think on Bench Wanuka, who does NRM propaganda. In fact, he has a tent in the middle of the road, to speak about politics. Is not touched, is given security. Yet, if the same can be replicated by an opposition member, he cannot even stay there for 1 hour. This is a country which is partisan, where public officers are partisan. These things must come to an end, because we want a country where we are all equal before the law, not a country where a particular political party is put on the pedestal, on the expense of the other parties. Okay, it's the reasons why I will come out each and every day to speak about these ills, so that we can make our country better. Okay, of course, that's my opinion. I remain yours truly, Mr. Makinde Kabiye Sulaiman Mawagali, the next MP for Makinde East constituency. I'll see you on another one. Peace.
Yes, Kabiye Sulaiman Mawagali. I am putting in my request to fly the NUP flag high in Makinde East constituency, so that I can represent the great people of Makinde East. Nkomyewo omulundi ogwokubiri n'obwongo nga bwesera nga busera. Ebiwandiiko byange mbirese bibino.
nsigadde nze Mr. Makindi Kabuye Sulaiman Mawagali kantu ene guno omukisa okubategeeza mbu ngenda kwesimba okuwa MP Makindi East 2026 nesimbawo lubi era nkomawo bataata bamaama basenga bajjajja okubasaba akalulu. Makindi East ediridde nnyo emabega okumala emyaka 2 okuva omugenzi Sebana we yagenda. Yensonga lwaki buli mukulembeze ajja tumuwayo ekisanja kimu kubanga tukola ensobi. Abakulembeze Makindi East okumala emyaka 15 buli ba ranking abakulembeze abakozi mu parliament abatakyasinze kwogera babeera mu 2 abasemba. Ebyo bintu birina okwogerwa. Twetaaga omukulembeze ng'alina obwongo nga bwesera nga busera. Twetaaga omukulembeze nga fighter si bano bajooka. Bw'oba ng'ogenda tusaabalira ku mazzi ne baleeta eryato ly'ebbumba ne baleeta ne speed boat tosobola kukwata lyato lya bbumba ogenda osaabale kubanga lijja kunywa amazzi obbire bassebo ne bannyabo. Oba olina kulondawo speed boat efubutuka kaweewo ekusomese mangu. Nze Kabuye Sulaiman Mawagali nze speed boat bannaye munonde muninnye nsooke mbasaabaze ku speed ey'ekizungirizi. Eddoboozi lyaffe libadde teriwulirwa kyekiseera mu 2026 mulonde nze kamwa kwogera Kabuye Sulaiman Mawagali ayina eddoboozi eryamwanguka ajoyimirira ku parliament ayanje ensonga mu beesimbyewo bonna bassebo ne bannyabo teri ansinga kwandya nsonga. Abaneesimbyeko bonna baneegomba olw'engeri gye njogeramu olw'engeri gye nnambika ensonga gw'oba okiwakana eno YouTube yange sooka ogiraba ogifollowing ogisharing olayo ne video eziriko engeri gye nnambika ensonga. Kuba mwaka faananyi nga ndi ku floor ya parliament nga ngamba Mr. Speaker sa wa Madam Speaker sa waliwo asobola okugaana okuwulira. So mu 2026 tetukola era ne mulonda omulala atali Kabuye Sulaiman Mawagali. Musibe bulungi mweraba. Peace.
Mpala na wala kusaba kimuze mpala na bulungi waji abampala no bulungi nange benjagala obulungi